is up, enchanters? Long awaited. Y'all have been requesting a tour of the new studio, so let's go ahead and dive in. Before we dive into the official tour here in Texas, I want to start off by saying hi, how are you? If you happen to come across this video, because the thumbnail was epic, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell on the bottom to get notified every time we upload content every Monday and Thursday. My name is Jean-Pierre Bon Jovi. I'm a collector at heart. We collect a little bit of everything here. This is my Disney collector's room, so I can't wait to share it with you all and take you on this epic tour as you get to experience all the pieces. So thrilled, and again, it means the world, so don't forget to subscribe. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive in. My collector studio is upstairs, so walk in, some boxes in the way, and here it is. So as we walk in, I'm also going to show you my other bedroom where I have some of my stuff, my collection, and my office as well. So let's start in. As we come in, you're going to find the first curio. Many have asked, where do I get these? I got these all at Wayfair. Purchased these about, how long ago was this? Maybe 3 years ago over at Wayfair. So worth it. I think I paid, they were about $500 each. So worth it. I have 6 of these units. This one was about $1,000 each. I have 2 of these units. And I have, 6 of these. And then these, I'll link them in the description below. You can purchase these glasses separately and this is the most affordable and best way to display your pieces versus those IKEA stands. Those IKEA stands are a nightmare. They can come toppling down and your entire series collection is ruined. So please, I cringe when I see those. I get why a lot of collectors get them. They're very affordable at like $80 to $100, but it's not worth your collection being ruined, because slowly but surely there's like this little gummy thing that starts to loosen and the glass shelf literally will fall. And I used to have them in my business, but I kept jewelry in them, so nothing really ever damaged, but they would fall. But these are far heavier pieces and you don't want to do that. So this is actually the best route. And you can get, that's what I'm going to get in the future, there's these hinges that they sell and with the same glass, and you can create doors to avoid dust from coming in. Now, what I love about these showcases is that they have these little felt. See this felt right here, which prevents any dust from coming in. So I don't ever have to dust it. I'm always asked, oh my God, dusting should be a nightmare. For those, it will be. For those, it will be. But for these, they're not. So the first one we have here is The Nightmare Before Christmas. So from the ornaments, and again, I have a full video ready on YouTube. Go check my channel out where I have a complete collection of all the Nightmare Before Christmas pieces. And then up above the next 3 shelves, we have The Little Mermaid. And I have these in the order in which the movie came out. So like Snow White is over there, and we're going to get to that in a moment. And actually, technically, the tour starts from there and works its way around to here. Now, all of the ones you see here on the side are all going to be Disney Traditions, I'm sure. And if you're meeting me for the first time, what you wouldn't know is that I'm only missing 2 pieces to complete my entire collection. That does not count any prototypes or any pieces that were made in multiple countries with a different variation of like a flag, right? Or a color. I don't have those, but I do own every single piece with the exception of 2. And if you know, you know, but if you don't know, comment below if you can think of what those 2 pieces are. And if you can, comment, the first person to comment, I'm giving away a free shore. And again, if I told you, you're not eligible. There's a handful of you that know which 2 it is. Next, what we have here, and what I created here as subdivisions, are like mainly Mickey and Friends. And these are all like sports and occupations. More occupations. Here we have like graduation and Mickey with Pluto and celebratory birthday. Here we have Mickey and Friends on Vacation. And then here we have like Mickey and Friends like go-karting and some other miscellaneous. Here's them going camping. And here we have Mickey Around the World. Awesome. Next, what we have up here is The Lion King. I love the way this came out. These are much longer showcases. They're not they don't have that much. They're not wide. So they don't have that depth, but they are longer. So at the very top we have The Lion King. Coming down we have Hercules, followed by Frozen. I just filmed this video as well with Frozen. Go check it out. It was one of the videos I was missing to complete. I've also done a full Lion King video, a Little Mermaid video. We've done an occupations video already. These are actually these right here. You're seeing them for the first time. I haven't done a video on those. And Frozen we just finished. It was literally one of the last videos we needed to complete. Then we have Pixar. There's a video on Pixar, and you'll learn more about why we don't make any more Pixar pieces. Then we have these you've never seen before because they're so small, it's difficult to do a video for them. But Isma, Zootopia, Princess Sophia, Sophia the First, and Moana. Next we have Stitch. I've done a video on this as well. Complete video of Lilo and Stitch. It's on the channel as well. Now, some of them I have added some pieces that are not in a video because they just came out this year, and I still have more pieces coming in. It's funny because I have so much more pieces coming in next week. So here I am filming this tour, but there's so many other pieces I have that are literally coming to. They arrive in 2 days. So next what we have here is one of my favorite collections, and it's Disney Park exclusives. So absolutely love this. These are all the 50th anniversary Walt Disney World exclusive pieces. Small World, one of the most coveted sets ever. Now this is not a park exclusive, but it's the park, so I had to add it here. Figment, Jungle Cruise. This is actually not a park piece, but I added it there. And here we have, I think these were like the first 2 ever park pieces ever made. Jim Shore as his interpretation as him as Mickey riding the Dumbo ride, the Enchanted Tiki Room, and then here we have the Villain's Castle, which is not part of this, but it goes perfect with this theming, so it's down there. And then we have Pirates of the Caribbean. Now again, he's not a part of this set. He is a Pirates of the Caribbean movie piece, but I did add him here. These are all Pirates of the Caribbean park exclusives. And of course, the Haunted Mansion. Now following that here we have like expecting, engagement, wedding, and baby Mickey and Minnie. Come down, we have Mickey and Minnie as king and queen, like just their counterparts. The bookends. Here we have Mickey and Minnie in love. Random pot hanger there as well. It looks damaged, but it's not. It's just a shadow. Here we have more Mickey and Minnie miscellaneous pieces. I love that umbrella piece so much. Here we have additional Mickey and Friends miscellaneous pieces, from ornaments to the monograms, the garden. I love that Daisy and Minnie with popcorn. And then here we have just display stand personality, all the personality poses, Mickey and Minnie, and some of the larger Mickey and Minnie and Friends pieces in the back. By the way, at the top of here, I didn't show you that, we have the Olaf, the Stitch, Couture de Force holiday piece that just came out this year, and the Stitch Gym. And on this end here, we have Ariel. Again, we're going to be adding more pieces there to the top, but that's just up there for now. Up here, we're going to start with the Rapunzel Tower, the very top, and we're going to come down. And so here we have Rapunzel. And then more Rapunzel pieces. And then we have Princess and the Frog, followed by Mulan. Okay, we kept all our ethnic princess here because it's such a small series and collection. There was so much space. We have Esmeralda, Mulan again in the back, and then we have Pocahontas. Which, by the way, that Miko I need to bring up front. He's kind of lost there. He's brand new. He just came in. And then here we have Chip and Dale, one of the rare sets to collect. And then followed by Scrooge McDuck, or DuckTales. And then The Muppet Show. Now we come across here, and then obviously that's downstairs. But over here we have in front of the railing. This is miscellaneous, so it's from like Jim Shore all the way through and Couture de Force. So these are all the larger pieces, holidays. They're all here. Y'all are seeing a lot of these for the first time because I've never done videos for them. And then, oh, this is massive. Here we have this entire unit. Again, I customize these. You can make these. I have Disney Traditions Jim Shore holiday theme. And then we also have some additional miscellaneous Mickey and Minnie's that we're figuring out where we're going. And then we have the Couture de Force series, which is intense. So let's go ahead and take y'all in here really quick. We have holiday. Some of you are probably going to use this video as a reference, and feel free to pause this video and go check your collection and see what's missing. I'm going to head straight down first. So these are all holiday pieces. This is every single piece ever made. I'm not missing not a single holiday piece. And I kind of helped you out there if you want to guess which Jim Shore I'm missing. It's definitely not a holiday Jim Shore. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I am missing one. I just don't know it. Here's more of the holiday. The Nutcracker scene. I love this gingerbread house so much. It lights up too. More holiday. Now here what we have is some miscellaneous Couture de Force pieces, which I'm going to figure out what we're going to do with that. We have those as well, which I want to figure out what I do with them, the marionettes, and some of the ornaments as well. Here we have Easter, spring, and then we go into Thanksgiving, harvest. And then we start to blend into Halloween. Currently, the home is decorated for Halloween. And then we're going to come up here, and here we have Valentine's Day. So this is all Valentine's Day and St. Patty's. Now here we're going to start with Couture de Force. Many of you, I'm going to do a video individually on this, but in the back we have all the holiday princesses with their pals. Can't see the pals because they're hidden under there. We have Tinkerbells here, all the Tinkerbells ever made. We have Nightmare Before Christmas in the center. And then up front, we have the brand new Rococo collection, which, by the way, I'm selling this collection. It's the cheapest you can find it. All 4 of them I'm selling as a set right now. I believe it's $300. If you private message me and you want the whole set, you got free shipping, tax-free, and you private message me, I'll give it to you for $275. But just hit me up on Instagram. Again, that's linked below on my link tree. You can get all 4 of them for $275. I have 1 set remaining. Next, we have the Masquerade collection, which is one of my favorites. I did a video on this. It's on my channel. We have the Wedding series, which I've also done a video. It's on my channel. And we have the Art Deco, which is also a video on my channel as well. The only piece here that's a standout, doesn't technically belong here, is this Jack and Sally, which came out in 2021. Now here we have like the live action and or like the larger pieces. So we have Cinderella live action, Genie live action, Maleficent live action, this deluxe Elsa. We have the Mary Poppins 2. Obviously, that's a live action movie. We have the live action Belle. These little cutie pies right here. We also have Jessica Rabbit. And then we have Beauty and the Beast. Constance Hatchaway, it's a Disney exclusive. I forget her name because I don't. She's also like that Spaniard princess. I forget her name. What's your name? Okay, I got it now. Like, I just got to check underneath here. Elena. I've never seen the movie. And so then we have Tiana here. And then here we're going to blend into Sleeping Beauty, Alice in Wonderland, Frozen, Snow White, Pocahontas, Cinderella. I love this piece so much. It's my favorite Cinderella. Rapunzel, Aladdin, Cruella, Esmeralda, Mulan, The Little Mermaid, Brave. And that completes the Couture de Force series. Next down here we have our garden collection. Now this garden collection, y'all have seen most of them, or there's some other miscellaneous pieces as well. Following that, we have Snow White. Now Snow White literally takes up an entire showcase practically. So here we have all 4 deluxe Snow White pieces, and then down here we have Snow White. Sorry for the reflection on this showcase in particular down here. All the ornaments, the holiday, the miscellaneous pieces. And up here, these are more of like the actual movie pieces. That Dopey's one of my favorites, going up the stairs with the candlestick. The dancing scene. Oh, I love this. This is one of my favorite series. I think it's excessive though. Like, stop making him. I'm sure I'm over Snow White, but it's one of my favorites. The Wishing Well, brand new. This just arrived. Next we have Pinocchio, one of my favorite collections ever. We're getting a new Pinocchio piece that's going right here, dead center, early 2023. And then we're going to come down here, and here we have like Steamboat Willie, white and black, Mickey and Minnie in Love with some hints of red there. Mickey throughout the years, all 4 of them. I love this piece so much. I wish they would have made a Daisy and a Minnie too. Next we have Patriotic, so Mickey and Friends. I've done a video on this, on both of these. So these all are already on YouTube. There's a Snow White video already on YouTube. There's a Pinocchio video on YouTube. Yeah, there's a Halloween video on YouTube. By the way, in that Halloween video, I forgot to add this piece right here, the Trick or Treat. Some of the videos I've missed some pieces because I just forgot or I didn't have. Here's more of the Patriotic. And then here we have a huge mess because I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to put all my tiny collection Polly Pockets. I have a near complete series. I'm only missing 2 pieces to complete it, so figuring that out. Down here we have the princess diorama scenes. So the princesses and or with their princes. Again, sorry for that reflection. The carousel and the Sonata series. Then up here we have, I think this is what, Jack and the Beanstalk. Well, it's the what's the name of that? I forget the name of that short. Whatever. And then we have, what's going on with me? We have Ichabod and the Headless Horseman. And we have Cinderella here. These are like Cinderella holiday themes, ornaments. And then up here we have more of the actual series here. Following that, we have Bambi. Again, there's videos of Cinderella, there's videos of Bambi already up on YouTube. If you want a more immersive idea of what the names of these pieces are, the price points, go to my channel. I created these capsule videos that just speak into the entire collection. Then we have Dumbo. And then Fantasia. And actually this week in 2 days we're getting the storybook, The Sorcerer and Mickey and Mickey as the Sorcerer storybook. I can't wait for that piece. And then we got the Three Little Piggies and this rabbit dude, which, oh my god, why am I forgetting your name? Oswald. There we go, the lucky rabbit. Up here as well, we have some of the larger pieces. That Pluto, you've never seen that one before. I haven't done a video on that or that Mickey. And then here we have Tinkerbell. So she's actually right above here. The birthstone Tinkerbell, my incredible bird bath Tink. And then we have the key holder, garden piece Tink. More garden pieces up here. Some individual pieces. And then we're going to come down here. And these are all Tinkerbells. Again, I have a video with the complete Tinkerbell collection. You can go check that out. This is like Valentine's Day Tink and just regular Tinks. All Halloween Tinks and Easter. First ever Easter piece. And then Christmas Tinks. Now over here we have these garden pieces which will be hanging. So the Tinkerbell, there's 3 Tinkerbell pieces. They will be hanging from up here. And then the Mickey pieces will be, there's also the wind chimes that are hiding. They're going to go right over there. So there's symmetry.
And in this showcase, we have Alice in Wonderland. Again, I have a full video on the complete collection that you can check out on the channel. And Peter Pan, which we also have a full video of. Lady and the Tramp, 101 Dalmatians, and then we have the Aristocats and the Jungle Book. Sorry for the shadow you see there, and Sword in the Stone. Still a lot more space to add to that cabinet as well.
Next we have Mickey, Birthstone Mickey. I don't think y'all have ever seen those. The first one I ever made was the Tinkerbell, and then they made the Mickey, and that's it. We've never gotten other pieces in Birthstone. Then we have Sleeping Beauty, and again, there's a video on this as well. If you want that more immersive video, this is the entire Sleeping Beauty collection. Three rows of that with the ornaments as well. And then we have, this is miscellaneous movies. And then we have Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh takes up 4 pieces, and he's divided into 2 different showcases. I'm going to share that with y'all right now in a moment. This is like Halloween, Easter, Fall, Celebration, Mickey and Friends. This is Winter, Mickey. And then I'm going to take you over to the next ones. Here we have my desk. And again, we're filming some videos here. We got our greetings from Beckett. If you've been following me, if you've been following the channel, you know I collect cards too. So we got these graded and we're selling. And then here we have this bookcase, which a lot of this stuff in there is going to go, but we have the Marvel series, and I have this entire video as well. If you haven't already watched it, go watch that tour video. It is amazing. Go watch that video on my channel. You'll get a full immersive tour. This is my most expensive and most coveted collection in my entire collection. It's my pride and joy. Go check that out. And then here we have, on this showcase, the remaining Mickey and Friends. So we have them here. I've done a full video on Mickey and Friends as well. Go check that out on my channel. I dreaded filming that video because there's so many pieces. And then up here we have Aladdin. Now this is the one that it's a little congested. I think I'm going to be moving from here eventually. But for now, here's where we have the Aladdin. One of my all-time favorite pieces ever. Brand new Abu. And then we have between Oliver and Company and Beauty and the Beast. One of my favorite movies ever. All the ornaments. We have our Grand Gesture, Beast and Belle, and we have the Deluxe Belle as well. So that's it for this collector studio. Now we're going to take you over to the next room. Now this room is actually our sort of guest bedroom. Eventually I want to convert this, not now. We're still figuring this out. So I have Legos here, my Harry Potter Legos, and more here. That's not going to go there. Eventually we're going to figure that out. But we have Batman 89 and Batman Returns. So we have that here again. You can check those videos out here on my channel. I share reviews and unboxings of all these pieces. Danny DeVito, Michael Keaton, and Michelle Pfeiffer. This is the only, I believe this is a 1/4 scale. Yeah, this is a 1/4 scale. The only 1/4 scale statue I own, because they're so big, I don't get into 1/4. I only collect 1/10 from Iron Studios for the most part. But I had to have this because Michelle Pfeiffer is by far the most iconic Catwoman ever. And that's not debatable. That's a fact. And it's just freaking gorgeous. This is from Tweeterhead. I did a review on this as well. It's actually the most watched review on all of YouTube for this piece. Many collectors own it, but my video is the most watched video. So go check that out if you haven't already. It's just absolutely just, I mean, come on. She's everything. I had to get her. I mean, if I can put up a shrine for her portrayal of Catwoman, I would so do it. And then we have Power Rangers. Oh, I've done a complete series on this. It's also the most watched video on YouTube, my Power Rangers review video. So go check that out. Alpha is missing. It's arriving later this year or early 2023. Freaking love this series. I'm so glad I got this on a limb, and I'm so glad I did. And let's take y'all downstairs. Now, downstairs is an absolute mess. It's my office, and that's where we keep Wizard of Oz. So let's take y'all down there. Here's my shoes all over the place. All right. And if you haven't checked out my review, there's also a video up already on YouTube of the entire inside of the house. You get a full tour of the home with setup for Halloween decorations. Go check that out. And it's all under blacklight painting. Now, this is my office. And again, I sell a lot on eBay. So it's a mess. This is where you've been seeing most of the videos filmed. And again, this is no longer going to be the place where I film my videos. I work for The Body Shop. Many times I'm asked, like, how can you afford what you can afford? All thanks to The Body Shop. I'm an independent consultant, and I manage a team of consultants who sell throughout the country, and this is my #1 bread and butter, and it's my pride and joy. And it's 100% vegan, cruelty-free. We're the world's cleanest beauty company ever. Since 1976, we created the Beauty Against Cruelty campaign before PETA even existed. So I love what it stands for. I love my brand. I love my team. I love what we do. So That's mainly how I afford what I can afford. And then next here we have Wizard of Oz. So we have Wizard of Oz from Couture de Force, one of the best pieces ever made, and Gone with the Wind we have as well. Unfortunately, they never made Scarecrow, Tin Man, or any other pieces, Cowardly Lion, but it is what it is. Here we have the Wizard of Oz ornaments, some of the Wizard of Oz monograms. Again, they're not going to go here, but I did a full video on this as well. So if you want to see that, go check it out on my channel. It's a full, complete Wizard of Oz collection. In that video, I was missing one piece I didn't add, and it's that Dorothy right there and the Wicked Witch. Here it is. So this is the complete Disney Traditions Wizard of Oz by Jim Short collection. So this is going to go here, and I'm also going to keep my Lego collection over here as well. All right. Give me a moment. I have a witch. She's going to go here. And there you have it. So that completes the full room tour. I really do hope y'all enjoyed it. Yeah, it's all eBay stuff. I really do hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all enjoyed this entire walkthrough. It means the world to have you connected here. So don't forget to subscribe over at Enchanting Unboxing. Hit all bell notifications to be notified. There's so much more content I'm bringing to y'all. Y'all are gonna love it. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this journey with y'all, and for being here with me from our move to. We moved from New York now to Texas, but so excited to be here with y'all and to bring you so much more content. Stay amazing, y'all. Keep collecting, and until the next one, over and out.